Struggling with belly fat after menopause? You are not alone. Millions of women face this problem, and no matter how many diets you try, how many hours you spend on cardio, or how strictly you count calories, the fat just does not seem to budge. The frustrating truth is that it is not your fault. Your body is changing, and these changes are driven by hormones, metabolism shifts, and even hidden lifestyle factors you may not be aware of. In this video, we are going to uncover the science behind belly fat after menopause. You will learn why this stubborn fat accumulates, why typical weight loss strategies fail, and most importantly, what you can do to finally break the cycle. We will reveal practical, science-backed methods that target belly fat directly without extreme diets, endless cardio, or magic supplements. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how to take control of your body and make fat loss after menopause achievable and sustainable. Belly fat is more than just a cosmetic concern. Research shows that excess abdominal fat increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and inflammation. After menopause, estrogen levels drop, and the body responds by storing fat in the abdominal area. This is a natural response, but it can feel like your body is working against you. What most people do not realize is that even small changes in how you eat, move, and rest can dramatically affect how your body stores and burns fat. One of the lesser-known facts is that metabolism does not just slow down with age because of inactivity. Hormonal changes play a huge role, particularly the drop in estrogen, which affects insulin sensitivity and fat distribution. When insulin spikes, your body stores more fat around your waist. And here is something that surprises many: chronic stress and poor sleep after menopause amplify this effect. Cortisol, the stress hormone, signals the body to hold on to belly fat, making it even harder to lose weight no matter what you do. In this video, we will break down actionable steps to counteract these effects. We will show you how strength training, often overlooked after menopause, can not only preserve muscle but also boost your metabolism and help your body burn fat even at rest. You will discover why focusing on the timing of your meals and eating enough protein is just as important as cutting calories. We will also reveal simple daily routines that can lower stress hormones naturally and improve sleep quality, which many women underestimate in the fight against belly fat. By the end of this video, you will understand the difference between fad solutions and what actually works according to science. You will know exactly which strategies to implement immediately and how to do them without punishing yourself or giving up foods you enjoy. We are going to expose common mistakes that keep belly fat persistent, and we will explain why some strategies that worked when you were younger no longer produce results after menopause. If you have been struggling silently, wondering why the scale does not move or why your belly seems to stubbornly stay, this video is for you. We will take you through the facts step by step, showing you how your body really works and how you can work with it instead of against it. You will learn surprising facts that most health guides do not mention, and why tiny, consistent adjustments can lead to remarkable results over time. So stay with us until the end, because the strategies we will share are not only effective, but also sustainable. You will leave this video with clarity, confidence, and a plan to finally reclaim control over your body. If you are ready to understand the real science of belly fat after menopause and discover how to melt it safely and effectively, you are in the right place. Welcome to our channel. Here we provide science-backed health and weight loss advice with no hype, no gimmicks, just facts you can trust. If you want to transform your health, make sure you hit that subscribe button now so you never miss our latest videos that can help you achieve lasting results. Stay with us, because what you are about to learn could change the way your body responds forever. After menopause, many women notice a frustrating change. Fat seems to gather around the belly, even if they are eating carefully and staying active. The main reason for this lies in hormones. Estrogen, a key hormone in the female body, begins to drop sharply during and after menopause. Estrogen does more than regulate reproductive functions. It also influences where your body stores fat. When levels fall, the body starts storing more fat around the midsection. This is not a flaw in your body. It is a survival mechanism that evolved over thousands of years. Your body senses a decrease in estrogen and interprets it as a signal to conserve energy, storing it as fat in the belly. At the same time, metabolism naturally slows with age. Muscle mass tends to decrease after menopause, and since muscle burns more calories than fat, your resting energy expenditure drops. This means your body burns fewer calories throughout the day, even if you maintain the same activity level. Small amounts of extra food that previously would not have caused weight gain now get stored as fat, often in the abdominal area. Insulin resistance also becomes more common after menopause. Insulin is the hormone responsible for controlling blood sugar. When cells become less sensitive to insulin, blood sugar levels rise, and the body responds by storing more energy as fat. This combination of low estrogen, slower metabolism, and insulin resistance makes the belly a prime storage area for fat. Even women who have been slim for years can notice this change, and it often feels sudden. Foods that once seemed harmless may start contributing to belly fat. Daily fluctuations in energy, mood swings, and cravings are all part of the body's response to these hormonal shifts. Understanding this process is the first step toward addressing it effectively. The key is to recognize that these changes are natural, predictable, and tied to specific physiological shifts. Your body is reacting logically to a new hormonal environment, and knowing why belly fat increases can help guide the right strategies to counter it without unnecessary frustration. Many women approach belly fat after menopause the wrong way, thinking that the same strategies that worked in their 20s will still be effective. One of the most common mistakes is cutting calories too low. It might seem logical that eating less will make fat disappear, but the opposite usually happens. When calorie intake drops too drastically, the body senses a potential shortage of energy. It slows down metabolism, holding on to fat, especially around the belly. Instead of melting away, fat clings stubbornly, making progress even harder to achieve. Another frequent error is relying on endless cardio. Hours on the treadmill or in spin class might burn calories temporarily, but they do not specifically target belly fat without building muscle. The body's resting calorie burn remains low. Cardio alone cannot reverse the hormonal changes that drive abdominal fat after menopause. It can help overall health, but it is not the most effective tool for reshaping the body in this stage of life. Skipping strength training is another major mistake. Muscle mass naturally declines after menopause, and ignoring resistance exercises accelerates this process. Less muscle means fewer calories burned at rest, making it easier to gain fat. Strength training is not just about building visible muscles, it signals the body to maintain metabolism, protect bone health, and improve insulin sensitivity. Avoiding it is like entering a battle without armor. Many women also fall into the trap of chasing quick fixes. Fad diets, detox teas, or extreme cleanses promise rapid fat loss, but they often fail to address the underlying hormonal and metabolic changes. These strategies can create frustration, fatigue, and even rebound weight gain. Small misconceptions repeated over time add up. Eating too little, overdoing cardio, and neglecting muscle all work against you. Each well-intentioned mistake reinforces belly fat storage. Understanding where most women go wrong is essential because it highlights the difference between effort that actually works and effort that produces little or no results. One of the most effective ways to tackle belly fat after menopause is strength training. Muscle burns calories even at rest, and building it slows down the natural decline in metabolism. Focusing on the core is helpful, but full body exercises work best. Squats, lunges, push-ups, and rows engage multiple muscle groups at once, signaling your body to maintain muscle mass while promoting fat loss. Even short, consistent strength sessions a few times a week can make a noticeable difference over time. Nutrition also plays a crucial role. Protein helps preserve muscle and keeps metabolism active. Meals rich in lean protein, vegetables, and healthy fats help maintain steady blood sugar levels. At the same time, it is important to limit sugar and refined carbohydrates. Foods that spike insulin encourage the body to store fat, particularly around the belly. Balanced eating is not about deprivation. It is about giving the body the right fuel to function efficiently and burn fat. Sleep and stress management are often overlooked, yet they have a huge impact. Poor sleep raises cortisol, a hormone that signals the body to store fat in the abdomen. Chronic stress triggers the same effect, making belly fat even harder to lose. Prioritizing quality sleep and incorporating relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or light movement can help control cortisol levels naturally. Timing of meals can also influence fat storage. Eating earlier in the day may improve insulin sensitivity and help the body burn fat more effectively. Skipping late-night snacks and aligning meals with natural circadian rhythms supports metabolic health and can reduce stubborn belly fat over time. Finally, consistency is key. Small, daily changes accumulate into lasting results. Crash diets and extreme measures might produce quick results on the scale, but science proves they rarely lead to sustainable fat loss. Building habits that are manageable, realistic, and repeatable ensures progress continues steadily and safely. Here is a surprising tip that many women overlook. A simple walk after meals can actually help reduce belly fat. It sounds almost too easy, but science supports it. After eating, blood sugar levels naturally rise. When this happens, the body releases insulin to manage sugar in the blood. High insulin levels encourage the body to store fat, especially around the belly. Short, gentle walks after meals help the muscles use some of that sugar for energy, which lowers insulin levels and signals the body to burn fat instead of storing it. This strategy works particularly well after lunch or dinner, when blood sugar tends to spike the most. You do not need to walk for hours or push yourself into intense exercise. Even 10 to 15 minutes of a calm, consistent pace can trigger meaningful changes in metabolism. Over time, these small movements after meals reduce the tendency to store fat in the abdominal area and improve overall energy levels. Another lesser-known benefit is that post-meal walking helps with digestion. Slower digestion can sometimes contribute to bloating or discomfort, making belly fat more noticeable. A short walk promotes better digestion, reduces bloating, and can even improve gut health, which is linked to weight regulation. Stress reduction is another hidden advantage. A calm walk, especially outdoors or in natural light, lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone directly tied to belly fat. Combining gentle movement with fresh air or mindfulness increases the fat burning effect and supports long-term hormonal balance. Many women underestimate the power of consistent small actions. Like this, while it does not replace strength training, proper nutrition, or sleep, it complements them perfectly. Integrating these short walks into your daily routine can have a cumulative effect, helping the body respond more efficiently to other fat-burning strategies. Menopause brings undeniable changes to your body, and one of the most noticeable is the stubborn belly fat that seems impossible to lose. For many women, it feels like no matter how carefully they eat, how much they exercise, or how disciplined they are, the weight around the midsection refuses to budge. The truth is that this fat is not permanent and it is not a punishment. It is a response to shifts in hormones, metabolism, and energy use. Once you understand how your body has adapted, you can start to work with it instead of fighting against it. The strategies that make a real difference are surprisingly simple, yet incredibly effective. Strength training preserves and builds muscle, keeping your metabolism active even at rest. Balanced nutrition, with enough protein and minimal refined sugar, gives your body the fuel it needs to maintain energy without triggering fat storage. Sleep and stress management are equally important because cortisol, the stress hormone, plays a major role in storing belly fat. By prioritizing rest and reducing stress, you create an environment in which fat loss is supported naturally. Consistency is where the true power lies. Small, sustainable actions repeated daily, short walks after meals, mindful eating, regular strength sessions combine to create dramatic results over time. You do not need extreme diets, endless hours of cardio, or expensive supplements. What you need is a plan that aligns with how your body actually functions after menopause. By embracing these science-backed strategies, you take control of your body and your health. Menopause may have changed your hormonal landscape, but belly fat is not permanent. With strength, smart eating, better sleep, and stress management, your body can respond, adapt, and burn fat effectively. The journey is not about shortcuts. It is about understanding your body, giving it what it needs, and letting it do the work naturally. If this video helped you, go ahead and give it a like. It really supports our channel and lets us know we are sharing content that matters to you. Subscribe now for more science-backed health tips that actually work without any hype or gimmicks. We focus on real strategies proven by research to help you take control of your body and your health. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video and join our community of women taking charge of their health after menopause. Remember, no extreme diets, no magic pills, just facts, actionable steps, and consistent progress. If you are ready to reclaim your energy, reduce belly fat, and feel confident in your body, this is the place to start. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay with us for more life-changing advice you can trust.